These YouTubers have balls of steel. You will never catch me in a pack of lions taking a selfie, let alone with a live crocodile that can eat you in 10 seconds. No matter how cute and fluffy a chimpanzee may look, that animal has the power to bash your head in, rip your face off, rip your limbs off, and bite your face off. Is it okay to profit off of wild animals if their needs are taken care of? We're gonna dig into that today. Wild animal vloggers are dedicated to recording their exotic pets for views. There's nothing wrong with capturing footage of exotic animals. These animals are difficult to record in the wild. You can find several channels on YouTube dedicated to filming wild animals up close and personal. Chimpanzees, lions, crocodiles, they take vlogging to a whole new level. Instead of vlogging with friends, at a nice beach, at a bar, these dudes literally just say, you know what, I'm gonna show everybody my ranch of wild animals and we're gonna get hella views because I wanna show them how I'm living. Now, this is cool and all, but you have to take into consideration that these are wild animals and they will turn on you at any second for any reason. The videos I'm going to share with you really highlight the dangers of working with these animals and how professional these guys really are. These videos consist of up-close interactions with wild animals. What makes these videos so fascinating are the relationship between vlogger and animal. Calm, relaxed. Imagine petting a crocodile like it was your pet dog, or cuddling with the lion like it was a freaking Build-A-Bear. This YouTuber decided to join a pack of lions, and the funny thing is, they let him. All he had to do was bleach his hair, not shave, and roar like a lion.
They take how did I manage to become part of a lion pride?
That's what I'm asking.
How can I be so close with them at all situations?
This guy's name is Dean Schneider, certified lion, because he's not filming, vlogging them, he's living with them. To them, he's another lion, which is really interesting. And he's going to explain the ins and outs and the dangers of living with the lion pack.
If you can't understand them or don't see it, that's where the real struggle starts, and that's where it gets dangerous.
He's basically explaining that you have to pay attention to how these lions are interacting through nonverbal communication, basically how they roar. There was this movie in the 1980s called Roar, where the actors filmed with live lions. Imagine being an animal actor and having to film with lions you've never met before. Like, they're your co-host. It was a pack of wild lions that they used to film the movie, and there was numerous injuries on set. Like, one dude got a big gash on his thigh because the lions were playing with him, but they just gashed his leg open because to them they're just playing. They don't know their own strength. This guy specifically, he said he grew up with these lions, so they're familiar with him, but the lions they used in the movie Roar were owned by Anton LaVey. He was the founder of the Church of Satan, so imagine using lions that were given to you by a Satanist in a movie.
He's not ready to play.
He has an Edgar haircut.
Or being part of his family, being actual part of his pride. They don't speak my language. I actually came here and learned their language. If I would tell Dexter to sit down or get up or go there, he would look at me and think like, what are you talking about? I'm the king here, I'm making the rules, and I'm cool with that. They are making the rules, and I follow their rules. Here, I have to be a lion. I have to think like a lion.
You have to see yourself as a lion. But I find it really interesting that he says he can't go in there giving out orders, which makes a lot of sense, bro. He's not in charge. Like, the male lion knows that he can just eat him in 2 seconds.
Like a lion in every
Pits
single
reek.
situation. This is Nyla. She's the first one to dig into an animal. They lick each other to clean each other as well. Now, unfortunately, I can't lick, so I'm imitating with my hands to take the blood off her and get her clean again. Look how she's enjoying it. Once you don't follow the rules and you stop respecting or overdo it by dominating one another,
Oof.
leave it.
He basically has to be on edge 100%. He can't let anything slide. Even if it's just a playful scratch or a playful bite, he has to cut it off immediately because they could go too far and accidentally severely injure him. He knows this. So he's trying to explain to us, like, guys, it's not all peaches and cream. You have to pay attention at all times. You can't let your guard down. Even though that their family and the pride, they're way stronger than you. And God designed these animals to eat flesh, rip it apart. They have enormous strength, agility, and speed. So we're not built the same, obviously.
She can't enter my world, like my privacy, and just take over everything. Certain movements which will show you, step away, I don't want that. Certain sounds which symbolizes, listen, attention, you're about to cross that line. Still keep on bothering them, that's where they're gonna slap you, claw you, bite you, or just do something which seriously hurts you on purpose. Don't use your claws. Claws!
Damn. Oh, in the back of the neck. Water. Ooh.
And the only thing I can do is use my knuckles, give them a smack. Claws. Leave it.
La caricia. This guy's name is Dean Schneider. Check out his channel. I came across this video and was literally like dumbfounded by the fact that he can join a pack of lions and become one of them. Now, what he explained makes a lot of sense to me. It's you have to be careful 110% of the time because they might accidentally hurt you, or if they're hungry they just might eat you as an appetizer because you're not filling anything up, bro. Like, that seems like heaven on earth. Being able to be part of a pack of lions, being able to just fall asleep on a big lion, that's like power right there. You're able to be alongside of such an amazing, fascinating animal that's designed to kill you, but it's choosing not to. Nobody can just go in there and say, hey, I want to be part of a lion pack, so I'm gonna do the tricks he said. Like, no, specifically he said learn to eat alongside them, be with them, train with them every day, even when it's rainy. So it's not something that's done overnight. There's always going to be that element of danger when dealing with wild animals. There's this guy who swims with the crocodile and treats him like a dog. Florida's wildest. So he likes to do gator tours. He'll be in the water with the gator.
What's going on, guys? Just finished up my tours this morning. Had 3 people in here doing my underwater gator tour, hanging out with Casper a little bit. Look how cute he is, huh? Oh, look, he's got his hand up on my arm here.
Bruh.
You hanging out, big guy? Well, I've been working with Casper for about 13 years now. You can see he's very, very well trained, very, very smart. So he understands the tour, knows what to do, knows what his job is, and then he gets rewarded for it. Casper, come.
What? No way. He responds to his name. I didn't even know they had ears. Selfie. Fuck that.
Kind of like a little purr right there. And he's very, very well trained, but I do like to point out that he is trained, not tame. So I just like to always clarify that he is a real alligator. He does bite. Now, he's never bit me or anybody in my tour. If I were to like slap my hand against his face or something like that, or anything that made him feel like I was no longer me and that I was like prey in some way.
Look at that.
Like, he's literally sitting up on my chest right here.
How are you gonna let a killing machine that close to your face? I'm dumbfounded that this dude is making tours out of this. Like, this is pretty smart. If you trained an alligator, like, why wouldn't you want to just make something out of it? And what's crazy to me is he said he only feeds this gator once a week and he's in the water with him.
Like, if I was just laying in here and just like looking like I was dead, you know, he'd come over, he would investigate, he'd probably nudge me a little bit and then take a little bite, see if I react. If I didn't, then he'd eat me. He's not a dog, you know. That's what I always try to point out, is he's an alligator, not a Labrador. You know, these guys do have all of their wild instincts, and that he was caught out of the wild as a nuisance gator. We only feed him like once a week. A 250-pound alligator like him is going to eat less in a year than like a 30-pound dog. And obesity is a thing in crocodilians. You'll see this at a lot of zoos sometimes where they don't understand, can't overfeed them, and a lot of places do that. And then they have overfed, obese alligators or crocodiles.
But I still find it fascinating that a killing machine gator with the razor-sharp teeth doesn't want to eat a person right next to him. There's a certain level of respect, bond, and trust that this gator has with this dude. Not many people can do this because I feel like if you panic and you freak out, the animal's just going to eat you. So there's a certain level of calmness, of zen, whatever you want to call it, that will just attract wild animals. There's this gator in my backyard. I kind of want to try this. Be right back. I come back with like half my face ripped off.
And why is he so chill? Is he special in any way? No. It is literally just a consequence of training, of working with him, getting him to understand how this works, that he doesn't have to be afraid of me, and that when he does what I want him to do, that he gets rewarded.
They're working together. This gator and that guy, they go on tours together, you know, put on a show for people. It takes some balls to do this, because if you mess up, you could lose your face, you can lose an arm, you can lose your balls, you could lose your life. So props to this guy, Florida's wildest. I stumbled across this video of a guy teaching his chimpanzees how to make cookies. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen, because guys, it's a chimpanzee. They have a barbaric, savage side to them that doesn't compare to humans. Like,
hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're gonna make some no-bake cookies with these chimpanzee
They're basically using chimpanzees to make a funny video, which is cool. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking about how this can go wrong. Like, what if there's a loud popping noise and these animals go apeshit? You're not going to be able to stop them. Me personally, I feel like somebody in the background or this dude has a gun on him, because I'm not going to trust these animals 110%. You're not going to throw hands with an ape. It's not going to be a fair fight. He's not going to punch with you, bro. That ape is just going to go for anything it sees and just rip it off. That's how they do it. That's how they get down. If you're hanging out with the chimpanzee, I don't know if it's balls of steel or you're just really stupid. I feel like these animals are more unpredictable than tigers, leopards, and cheetahs, because they will give you a warning. What would you rather be attacked by? A lion or a chimpanzee? Beat to death or ripped apart?
Easy for the chimps to make. It should be easy for kids to make while they're sitting around the tours. So let's get started. Yeah, let's get started.
Picking his ass and shit? No way. Hey, cooking with the fucking chimps. Yo, hey, chocolate chips. Yo, with my chimpanzee, can't see me in the fucking clouds. Yo, smoking hella loud. Yo, hey, homie looking like Tarzan, Ozzans.
Yeah, good job. Alright, okay, let's go make
That was pretty cool.
First ingredient, we need to combine shredded coconut and the almond meal. Keep going, goofball. We made it. All in there. You can't take it out.
Bruh. I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to make a funny, wholesome video, but in the back of my mind, I'm just thinking about all the cases that went wrong. These animals are supposed to be climbing trees, eating bananas, playing with other chimpanzees. They're not supposed to be in the kitchen cooking up. Like, if I found out somebody gave me cookies that were made by chimpanzees, I would fight you. Picking their ass and then they're doing all this stuff. Like, no.
Alright.
He's gonna overpour.
Here we go.
Who's farting?
Woo! Okay, where's one?
Yeah, this is a shit show.
Get it, yep.
Nobody should be cooking with chimpanzees, guys. You never heard of Ebola? Like, come on. Would y'all eat these cookies that the chimps made?
What do they go for first, the balls or the flat cookies? Oh, they like the ones that I made.
They just like cookies.
Do you think they're doing this without a weapon on them? I can't just fathom them not doing this without some form of protection or something going wrong. Like, maybe behind the cameraman there's a dude with a shotgun, just in case. Because you never know, what if there's a loud noise that just triggers one of these apes? And so you guys think it's cool to monetize wild animals if they're being taken care of? I think it's fine as long as they're not being abused, neglected, they're receiving proper care. But I can get some people saying these are wild animals, they should be in the wild with other animals, which makes a lot of sense, but I don't know. Have you seen wild animals in the wild? A pack of chimpanzees that would gang up on other monkeys and lone chimps and just literally beat the crap out of these animals, rip them apart, eat other monkeys, chimpanzees eating other chimpanzees. So things get really crazy out there. I think it's cool. I mean, if you're gonna film yourself with your wild animal who's properly taken care of and given a good life, go for it. There's nothing wrong with that. But I want to know what you guys think about this topic. Do you guys think these guys are crazy? You think they're stupid? Do you think they're noble? Do you think it's a good idea? It's entertaining? But let me know what you think down below. I'll see you the next time I decide to upload, but exercise, eat healthy, give thanks to the Lord, and I will see you in the next video. Ski yacht.